Eleanor flipped the page in a novel she was reading, absorbed in the story. Around her, the morning room with its light green walls and antiquated furnishings seemed to dim, and she no longer sat in the cushioned space made by the oriel window, but a small cottage in the depths of the woods, surrounded by towering beech and ash trees. It had been only a few days since she'd applied to the governess position, and she tried to keep herself from thinking of it, half eager and half dreading the prospect of it. A scratch at the door tore her from her self-made oasis, and she closed the book, using a scrap of ribbon to mark her place as she bid the person to enter. "Good afternoon, Grand." The butler stepped into the room, holding a silver salver. The man returned her greeting and walked closer, extending the tray to her.
"A letter for you, miss."
He bowed and left as soon as he'd arrived, albeit with a few extra moments allotted for his arthritic knees. Eleanor examined the missive as she moved toward the walnut writing desk in the corner of the room. An intricate wax seal fastened it shut. Eleanor ran a finger over it, the crimson colour contrasting with the creamy white paper. Hope welling in her chest, she closed her eyes for a second, only long enough to take a breath, before breaking the seal and unfolding the piece of paper. March the 24th, 1817, Oxfordshire. Miss Clairbridge, His Grace, the Duke of Albemarle, accepts your application to the position of governess. His Grace wishes that you begin as soon as is convenient, and requests that you send notice with the time of your estimated arrival. Regards, B. Prum. Eleanor's heart stuttered. A duke? Never, even in Eleanor's dreams, had she imagined she'd be employed by a duke. She'd had little hope of her application being accepted in the first place. Her mind spun at the revelation. In small handwriting at the bottom of the letter was the address of the estate, which she glanced at before refolding the letter and heading to the sitting-room to tell her mother of their new-found fortune. Her heart lifted, and she thanked God. This was the miracle they had been praying for.